in a time woven into the fabric of the earth, in a kingdom born from the whisper of the wind. A place where the earth itself whispered to the ancestors, where rivers ran with stories, and the great Iroko trees stood as sentinels of time in the heart of West Africa. And this vibrant land of spirit and strength is called Ileoba, where our story begins. But the peace and prosperity of Ileoba was not quiet. It was a peace that had to be guarded. From a kingdom called Adesina, a kingdom that troubled the people. And so our story begins.
Not with a king, but a prayer, a covenant, a message, and a child named Osa.
Dear husband, the night did not let me sleep.
Dear wife, what troubled you that took away your precious sleep, my dear?
I wasn't troubled at all, but a visitation, a message in the dream of the night, by a messenger. A message bearing good news, a message bearing fruit. It said my barrenness is over, that I will conceive a son.
A son?
But not just a son, a Nazirite, a vessel set apart. The voice was stern. No palm wine shall pass his lips. No unclean thing shall he touch. And this above all, no razor shall ever touch his head. His hair must grow unshorn, for it is the cord that will bind his soul to the strength I give him. This dream is not a request, my husband. It was a declaration. The story has already been written. We are just now turning the page.
And so she gave birth to a healthy boy, one favored by the heavens. A child of the covenant, one born to liberate his people, to protect the people of Ileoba. And so as told, no wine touched his lips, no razor touched his head, and the child waxed stronger and stronger each day.
My son, Osa, the wind carries a song that makes my spirit tremble. The heart you wish to give can be a gateway. Promise me, my child. Your strength is for our people, not for the laughter of strangers.
Mother, your worries are shadows. Can a lion fear a song?
It is not the lion that falls, but the man inside him. Remember the vow. Your hair is not just power. It is your connection. Do not let a foreign fire burn the bridge to your ancestors.
Against his mother's warnings, he goes to marry her. On the way, a young lion attacks him, and he tears the lion apart barehanded. Later, he finds bees have made honey in the lion's carcass, breaking the part of his Nazirite vow by touching a dead body. If you're enjoying the story so far, please like,
Share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
The wedding went on for days, and on the 7th day of his wedding, OSAS poses a riddle to 30 Adesina groomsmen.
Friends, family, my new kin from across the river. To honor this union, I offer a riddle.
If our Adesina brothers can solve it before the sun touches the Iroko tree,
I will give them 30 lengths of the finest cloth and 30 pieces of pure bronze. But if they fail, their side of the bargain is 30 jars of your finest palm oil.
here it is. From the eater, something to eat. From the strong, something sweet. What is it?
It's been hours and we can't solve the riddle. We can't let the shame continue.
Does Adesina blood still warms your veins? Would you see your father's house shamed? Find the answer.
Dear husband, your riddle sings in my head. Share its secrets with me, so I may admire your wisdom fully. Let there be no secrets between us.
The answer is the honeycomb, gotten from the lion I slew.
The answer you seek is honeycomb, taken from the carcass of the lion he slew.
Amenze, my child, you have made your house proud. OSAS, your riddle is weak. The answer is honeycomb, taken from the carcass of the lion you killed. From the eater, something to eat. From the strong, something sweet. You played the fox with my trust, so I will pay my debt with your foxes.
You want 30 pieces of bronze? I'll pay you your debt.
Setting their barns and valuables ablaze out of being betrayed, he used his strength not for protection but for personal vengeance. Using his divine strength to wreak havoc, he raids Adesina trade outposts, not with an army, but alone. This act of rage is what directly prompts Queen Omozele to vow his total destruction, setting the stage for Ivie's seduction.
Reports are consistent. He is a storm of one man. His strength is not of muscle alone. I have many sharp tools, Ivie. Warriors, spies, poisons. But you are my most exquisite blade. You do not cut the skin, you cut the soul. This Osa, this lion, he is a man. And men have a universal weakness, a need to be understood, to be truly seen by a beautiful woman. Wish for me to see him. I wish for you to be the mirror in which he sees only what he desires. Become his sanctuary. Become his confidant. Learn the root of his power. Where does it truly lie? In a charm? A ritual? His blood? Find it. And when you know it, you will hand me the shears to prune this troublesome branch for good. Bring me his secret, and the wealth of 2 kingdoms will be your dowry.
Simple task. You do not need a warrior, my queen. You need a key. I will become one.
Who is the wind that has blown this rare beauty my way?
Do the warriors of Ileoba always stare so? Or is it the gold that catches your eyes?
It is not the gold that shines here. May I know the fair maiden who caught my attention?
I am Ivie.
You can call me OSAS. And so, OSAS fell for another Adesinan woman, which brought about his downfall.
Osa, my lion, how can you say you love me if you do not trust me with your heart's truth? 3 times I asked and 3 times you lied about the secret of your strength.
No razor has ever been used on my head. If my head were shaved, I would become as weak as any other man. While Osa sleeps on her lap, Ivie shaves off his head. His strength leaves him. He wakes up weak. The Adesinan captured him, gouge out his eyes, and force him to grind grain as a blinded slave in Adesina.
And so the mighty warrior and protector of Ileoba has fallen because of his flaws.
Look at it. The might of Ileoba, reduced to a relic on a pillow. Do you see? There is the true conqueror.
He was simpler than we thought. The covenant was not in a potion or a stone. It was in his very hair. A child's superstition.
A child's superstition that defeated armies. A child's superstition you have plucked from the roots. You did not seduce a man, Ivie. You have dismantled a myth. You walked into the heart of their fable and turned out the light. You have done what 1,000 warships could not. You have given me the kingdom of the dawn.
The lion is in the pit. The key is yours, my queen.
Today, the sun rises not on Ileoba, but on us.
The people of Adesina held a festival to honor their gods, so they brought Osas out to mock him.
God of my ancestors, let my life end with the enemies of my people. Let Osas's last act restore the balance.
He braces himself against the pillars and he pushes with all his might. The temple collapses, killing Osas and all the rulers and thousands more people in it.
If you're enjoying the story so far, please like,
Share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
Osas's flaw was his weakness for Adesinan women, the same people he was meant to protect his people from. His inability to control his emotions. He broke the vow severally, breaking his connection to his power. In his final moment of humility and dependence on God, his strength and purpose are restored for one last, decisive act. Samson is remembered not as a perfect hero, but as a tragic, powerful figure whose story is a warning about wasted potential and a testament to God's ability to redeem even the most broken end.